Princess Anne, Queen Elizabeth's forgotten daughter. Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip only had one daughter. She's 17th in the line of succession to the throne. But Anne, Princess Royal, is not interested. Instead, she leads a scandalous lifestyle. She's the only royal with a criminal record. Anne's love life has always raised eyebrows. In 1970, she dated Andrew Parker Bowles. Anne was only 20 years old at the time. Andrew then married Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, and herself married Mark Phillips in 1973. They had two children, Zara and Peter. Her husband had refused a royal title. As a result, Zara and Peter have no titles either. They are still in the line of succession. In 1979, Anne had an affair with her personal bodyguard. Sergeant Peter Cross was also married at the time. Anne's marriage survived the scandal, but then she fell for Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence. He was her mother's former equerry. This resulted in her divorce from Mark in 1992. Months later, she married Lawrence. This wasn't the most unusual thing Anne had done.
As a young princess, I was a huge disappointment to everyone concerned. It's impractical to go around in life dressed in a long white dress and a crown.
In 1976, she participated in the Montreal Olympic Games as an equestrian. She chose to ride the Queen's horse, Goodwill. She didn't win a medal, but she became the first Royal Olympian. Anne's daughter Zara Phillips competed in the 2012 Olympics and presented her with her silver medal. In 1974, Anne escaped a kidnap attempt. She was returning from a charity event. Her chauffeur stopped a car. Another vehicle was blocking the road. A man named Ian Ball got out and shot the chauffeur. He demanded Anne get out of her car. She refused, saying,
"Not bloody likely."
She stayed in the car and kept Ball talking. Ultimately, Ball shot 4 men during the encounter. He was apprehended by the police. Anne escaped unscathed, but since then, she has preferred to drive herself. This has resulted in multiple altercations with traffic cops. In 1977, Anne was fined for speeding. In 1990, this happened again. Anne explained that she was late for an engagement. The princess was banned from driving for a month. In 2001, Anne was caught doing 93 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone. She got away with a $500 fine, but a year later, she was put on trial for a criminal offense. Anne was walking her bull terrier in Windsor Great Park. The dog got loose and attacked 2 children, aged 7 and 12. The princess apologized and took the children to hospital, but charges were still brought against her. The Dangerous Dogs Act prohibits unleashed bull terriers. Anne pleaded guilty and paid a $785 fine. She called it a very unfortunate episode. Despite all this, Anne is one of the most popular royals. She has been hailed as a style icon. Anne has appeared on 3 British Vogue covers. She was featured in the cover story for the May 2020 issue of Vanity Fair, and is also involved with over 300 charities and organizations. She's also one of the hardest working members of the royal family.